The House at Hollow Crossing by Tony Angelo. Adrian noticed the smell the moment he opened the front door. Not the must of old wood or damp carpet, but a subtle antiseptic tang, like someone had scrubbed the house clean of comfort. He had driven 2 hours through twisting hills to reach this inheritance, an estate left to him by a relative he barely remembered. Now, standing in the shadowed doorway, Adrian felt an instinctive weight, as if the house itself were judging him. The walls hummed with silence. The wallpaper, a sickly gray-green, seemed to pulse faintly, almost imperceptibly. Each step on the polished floorboards echoed with a hollow rhythm. Upstairs, the bedrooms were furnished but uninhabited. All except one. The master bedroom was lived in. Crisp white sheets, smelling faintly of lavender and something else. Something that shouldn't belong in a house abandoned for decades. Adrian frowned and saw it. A small silver frame on the nightstand. A smiling couple. The previous owner and a woman he didn't recognize. Yet her eyes clutched at him, icy and accusatory, and her smile was crooked in a way that unsettled him. He picked the frame up. Something tugged him toward the drawer beneath. Inside lay a stack of letters, penmanship precise, obsessive even. He unfolded the first. "Dearest Philip," it began, "I cannot tell you how I hate myself today. I have walked with him again, though I promised only you my attention. My body betrays me, my mind betrays me, and still I love you. Do not forgive me. Do not ask for reasons, they do not exist." Adrian swallowed. The handwriting was beautiful, ritualistic. The content? Unforgivable. By the 10th letter, he understood. The writer had lived here recently. Maybe still did. That night, he wandered the house. He heard subtle movements, the scuff of a shoe, a breath where there should be none. He told himself it was the wind, a neighbor, his imagination. But the thought lingered. Someone or something was watching, waiting to see how he would respond. The basement stairs were narrow, air thick with dust. Crates lined the walls, some with books, others with wine. At the far corner, a small door, almost invisible behind a hanging sheet. His hand trembled as he grasped the knob. Inside was a room no larger than a closet. The walls were mirrored, reflecting him endlessly. In the center, a chair. Tied to it, a woman, black-haired, wide-eyed, unblinking, lips pressed straight. Adrian froze. She did not move, did not breathe. "Who are you?" he whispered. No answer. Then a whisper behind him. "You are not meant to leave this house unchanged." He spun. Empty. Only mirrors stared back. The chair remained. And then the woman was gone. Over the coming week, Adrian discovered rooms not on any blueprint. Hallways twisting impossibly. Windows showing landscapes impossible on Earth. Deserts under twin suns. Forests where trees bent into themselves, rivers running uphill. The smell lingered, antiseptic and something sweet, human. Letters appeared overnight, addressed to him. The same handwriting. "Adrian, I have watched you. Now you will watch yourself. Infidelity is not always with the body. Sometimes it is with your morality. Will you betray it to survive?" The words drew him, each letter a subtle poison. He wanted to burn them. He could not. Then the dreams began. Each night, he awoke in rooms not his own, standing over the same woman, bound in the chair. What he did, he could not recall clearly in the morning. Not violence, not sex, but betrayal. Subtle, corrosive, inevitable. He hated himself, and yet returned each night, compelled to see what choices he might make. On the 10th night, the woman spoke. "You have chosen, Adrian," she said softly, voice everywhere at once. "You cannot deny it." I don't know what I've done," he stammered. "You do," she whispered. He looked down. His reflection stared back, fractured by mirrors, endless versions of himself. And one, just one, smiled with a kind of horror he recognized as truth. Human, charming, monstrous, culpable. When he awoke, sunlight poured through the windows. The storm of the previous nights had passed. Letters gone. On the study desk, a single note. Some truths are uncomfortable. Some infidelities are inevitable. Some choices are mirrors. Look closely. Choose wisely. Adrian understood, though the comprehension brought no comfort. The house had not punished him. It had shown him. Months later, a letter arrived. Postmarked Hollow Crossing. No return address. Welcome back. He smiled. For the first time, he realized The house had never been about her or him or any single act. It had been about choice. And the terrifying truth about morality, infidelity, and human desire is that we carry it with us. Because sometimes the mirrors follow you.